The story of Ian and Larissa Murphy. The shattered plan. In 2005, Ian and Larissa were college sweethearts. They were the golden couple, young, athletic, and deeply in love. Ian was working two jobs to save up for an engagement ring, and they had already planned to marry as soon as they graduated in December 2006. On September 30th, 2006, while driving to one of those jobs, Ian's car was struck by an SUV. He suffered a traumatic brain injury, so severe that doctors weren't sure he would survive. He fell into a coma, and when he finally woke up, he was paralyzed and unable to speak.
The choice to stay.
For many, this would have been the end. They weren't married yet, they were just 21. Larissa's family and friends likely wouldn't have blamed her if she walked away to start a normal life. But Larissa chose to move into Ian's family home to help care for him. For 2.5 years, she sat by his side while he was unable to say a single word back to her. She later said, "If we weren't supposed to be together, God would take that love I have for Ian away, and he didn't." She didn't look at Ian and see a patient. She looked at him and saw the man she loved, trapped behind a wall of injury. She spent those years helping him relearn how to swallow, how to move his hands, and eventually how to form sounds. The wedding that changed everything. In 2010, for years after the accident, Ian had recovered enough to speak. His sense of humor and personality were still there, though his body was still deeply affected. Because of the severity of Ian's injury, they actually had to go before a judge to get approval for a marriage license to ensure Ian understood the commitment. After talking to them, the judge didn't just approve the license, he told them. "You two exemplify what love is all about. I hope that everyone in this city could see your love for one another." They were married in an outdoor ceremony. Larissa didn't walk down the aisle. She practically ran down it in her cowboy boots, eager to finally reach him. The life they built. Today, Ian still uses a wheelchair and requires significant care, but they've built a life of genuine joy. They have 2 daughters and have written a book about their journey called 828. Larissa often speaks about the fact that her sickness and health vows started long before the wedding. She didn't stay out of obligation. She stayed because she knew that the love they found was a rare gift, and throwing it away just because it became difficult would have been a far greater tragedy than the accident itself. Why this is the ultimate don't throw it away story. Love is a decision. Larissa chose Ian every single morning for years before he could even thank her. Redefining beauty. They proved that a beautiful life doesn't require a perfect body, it requires a present heart. The reward of persistence. By not throwing love away when it was broken, they found a version of intimacy that most people never experience.